All right, everybody. I'm DDS, as you know. I have a special guest today, as you see. My boy, Jevon Alexander. Y'all probably seen his beats on my page. Well, maybe one. Then, if you played Fortnite with me, I'm sure you probably played Fortnite with him because he's the main person I'll be playing Fortnite with. And what you got to say to the people before I get rolling?
I'm just ready to get. I'm ready to get started. I'm excited. I'm glad to be here, part of this podcast that David's going on, the situation that we'll be going over. But yeah, I'm ready to get into it.
All right, y'all check out his channel. He has beats, story times, and things of that nature. Very entertaining guy.
Thank you, thank you.
I feel like with this, this setup is a little bit different. I'm sure y'all already can tell that. So my overall vision is to get an office space where I have a place to do podcast at, where it's not like this. Like I'm not even using my microphone. I'm using my lavalier mic. So the quality is probably different, but the content's gonna be different. I'm sure y'all gonna enjoy it because it's more than just me. And today we're talking about the Netflix series You. The Super Bowl just ended, so I don't know if we're gonna talk about that. Then I got the book of questions that I've been telling you all about the crazy questions. I'm gonna ask him a question. And yeah, one thing I was gonna do, I thought about bringing my green screen. We're at his house right now. I was gonna put my green screen back here and then put up like the You artwork in the background while we were talking about it, but just gonna go ahead and jump into it. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. So we about to go ahead and jump into it. I know this is different. Not really music talk. We might get on some music stuff. We might not. Who knows? But anyway. So You, the Netflix series. You saw it before I did. What did you think about it?
Well, I think You was interesting because the beginning opening scene, they make it seem like it's realistic. It's not just some. Wait, is this spoiler alert? Are we getting into that? So I didn't think about that.
Good idea. I didn't think about that. Yeah, spoiler alert, because we will be spoiling You. I will timestamp when we talk about something else after this.
Okay, cool. So opening scene when main character Joe, right?
Yes, Joe's the main character.
Okay, so Joe was pretty much just viewing the way this girl was, coming into the store, and she was very attracted to him, and the way that they open the scene with the narrator point of view, how he's, it's displaying what he thinks. First of all, when I see those shows like that and House of Cards, this was before the Kevin Spacey allegation, so I don't really watch that show anymore. But the narrative viewpoint, I love those. I love how they display something and you can just hear what the person's thinking. And a lot of the things that he was thinking, I've actually thought. Now, before we get too crazy, I didn't think anything crazy like, I wonder where she lives. Like, nothing like that. But
you might have, bro.
I mean, you might have. Well, more based off like, man, I hope she lives in the state. But
you got to start digging a hole for yourself.
No. I'm sure there's people that can relate. But anyways, there was a part in there that I liked, that she was buying something and she had the cash for it, and he was like, wow, you're not using cash, you're using a credit card because you want me to see your name. It's funny that people actually think like that. And then on the other side, women do stuff like that. I'm not saying that, all the time, but I'm saying the fact that they put it in a film to where, wow, you're actually putting like a subliminal thing in there, something subconscious that other people actually thought. I think that's very creative, because when I watched it, I'm like, yo, I'm not the only person in the world that's ever got a card from a girl and found her attractive, and you knew like you have to move at a fast pace. You can't really just sit there and spit game when you're working at retail. You have to move. So when you see the name, if you remember it, I've definitely looked them up on Facebook before. He's laughing. You guys can laugh all you want, but dude, jobs look us up. They look our Facebook up. They look us on Twitter to see what we're about. And then what comes out? Oh, wow, she goes to my university. That's awesome. Now, he played it slick by showing up at certain events. That's because later, so it shows how he has her phone. That's extreme, but even to the degree where, like, I remember a girl worked down the street from me because it said where she worked. It's in the thing. You post where you work. I'm like, wow, on my way to work, I didn't realize she worked at this place. I'm walking on my way to work. I look in the window. There she is. So I could have played it off and acted like I'm getting like, oh, I'm just here to get a smoothie. But really, I'm here to see, oh, wow, yeah, I work right down the street from you. But, like, that's happened before. That's not, you know, now it makes me think of how many times, any time I met someone was set up. I'm not even talking about women. I'm talking about in general. No, I'm talking about in general, like, man, like, let's say, okay, you produce beats. Somebody, small scale, right? He's producing beats. I'm showing up at Foot Locker. I'm doing something. Oh, I can't wait. He just puts a comment up. Somebody oh, you're DDS. Oh, that's why I'm sure people don't post where they are when they get to a certain degree.
That's why.
But I'm saying at a certain level, like, I understand, like, even at the Chris Brown level, but even at a smaller case where, like, you're known, but you might not be big to everyone.
It's like, I was at the Beat Boot Camp yesterday, and I took a picture of Helluva, and I was like, I am not going to post this picture until I leave. That's like, I do that with everything. Like, I might be at a restaurant, I'm not going to post a picture until I'm gone. Just because of stuff like that, though.
Now, there was a part in there with the Google Maps thing that I didn't know about. Now, I wasn't like... I
don't remember that.
I don't want to come across like, oh, you getting ideas. But I'm saying there was a part where, like, apparently you drag a picture into the Google URL and it shows you where
the picture has been.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like, that's pretty extreme. But I was just saying in the intro part of the scene, real men think like that, and I'm sure real women think like that too. It's only fair to say it goes both ways, but I just thought it was interesting that the show is not depicting this to be a horror film based off like he's just a straight murderer. No, it started off like, man, how can I get this girl's attention? Well, I need to know a little bit about her. How can I get that without straight up asking her? Social media. I have her name. Let me type her in. Facebook, Twitter, anything. The reason it becomes creepy is when you add them. And you didn't say they didn't give you the information, but like a credit card or that stuff.
I don't think he added her into...
No, I do say that. I'm saying in general, the only time it get creepy is when I realize I did find this chick. Oh, wow. Like, I remember, it's true story. I'm just revealing true stories. This is what I talk about. I remember I've seen a girl, very attractive. I was going to someone from my church basketball game. And the Michigan basketball players were running it, like with the shot clock. That's what they did, like extra work. Like they're running this stuff for high schoolers. Like they were up there. And I was like, man, she's very attractive. So then what did I do? I looked up the basketball roster and figured out which one was her. I'm just saying, people do that. There's no way women do not see someone on the bench of a team or whatever and want to know who was that player, number 12. Girls do that all the time. There's no way they don't. Now, what would have been creepy is if we made eye contact and she's seen me there, next thing you know, she gets a friend request on Instagram. I didn't say a word to her.
No, not necessarily. In her case, she's popular, though. Because she's a basketball
That's what I'm saying. Popular enough, but still like, dang, if you see someone regular, let's say no one popular, and you just got a name, and then you follow them after you've seen them at the restaurant, like you were the waiter or the waitress, and then you get a follow from one of your servers instantly.
Well, what I think the show did in this case is that it drew a line to make people think that they crossed the line. Does that make sense?
Okay. In the comments, I really want to know, do you guys, men or women, I guess it goes both ways, do you think that's crossing the line? I feel like crossing the line is like...
No. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. I'm saying, again, this is a spoiler alert. I'm saying they made the guy relatable. Because that stuff in the beginning was pretty much something that people do on a normal basis because of social media. You see somebody, you like, oh, okay, you know their name, oh, look them up. Even people go back and look up people that they knew. But I'm saying they made it so if you look somebody up, you already crossed the line and you are already going down the hill to become what this guy became, is what I'm saying. Because the girl wasn't, when she started looking on his social media and saw he had a new girlfriend, she started acting out like he was acting. She just didn't go and kill nobody, but she was popping up.
Okay, but you would say even that's normal. Women do that.
I don't think that's normal. I'm saying, to look at somebody's social media, I can see that, but to pop up and make it seem like, oh, I was just in the hood. like, all right.
Okay, well, yeah, but that part, it was a little, okay. I can see what you're saying, but at that point, we got to tell them that they were dating before, though.
Well, I'm saying this is a spoiler, so everybody who saw it should know that part, though.
Right, but well, exactly. I guess that makes sense.
Everybody in here should know that.
So I guess what I'm saying is, though, I'm still interested, though, in the comments to really know, like, it's not about me being... I'm not digging myself a hole. I just feel like this is one of those things where it's like, you take a risk, like comedians. This is what I love about comedy. This is going to correlate. When a okay, so there was a meme. I love this about anything. And there was there was a picture from the camera point from up here, and it had 2 red marks right here on their thigh. It was on their thighs. It was 2 red marks. And the meme said something like, if you've been in the bathroom this long, you know what this means. Or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, they do that too. I'm not the only one. With that same subliminal with comedies, it's when they take that risk of saying, don't y'all hate it? And then you take that risk of something that you might only thought you were the only one with. So you're taking a risk. And then everyone's like cracking up because like, oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one.
You ain't never the only one.
But what I'm saying with that, I'm really more curious of if people actually say, nah, bro, like on some crazy stuff, like we do that all the time. I know I'm really curious though. Like that would be hilarious if in the comments you guys say like, nah, that's not far-fetched. I've looked up someone that I've met at a store or something on the internet. I've looked their name up through the name that I got, and we didn't really talk much. I just want to know, are you looking up people that you see? I really want to know if that's something that's normal from both sides.
Now we all over the place, because I was gonna say, did you expect him to be with that black woman?
Absolutely not.
I didn't see that.
And not even to bring any, racial.
Well, you could talk about it because you got both. So you.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, first of all,
I don't even know. I don't even know where you
going. I'm gonna tell you. I can't even say what I was gonna say. Not because it's bad. It's just I can see how it can be looked at 2 different ways. But let's talk about the black woman here for a second. The part that got me was when she, out of nowhere, in the whole show, he never talked about her ex with her publicly. But then at the end of the breakup, she told the Beck, she said, be careful, you might end up like so-and-so. I forgot the girl that they thought
was it Candace?
Yes. And I'm like, so this whole time, I'm like, I knew y'all would have a conversation about it, but
he did, I think.
I think
he had a dream or something, and he was saying her name. Something was going on where he was saying her name.
I think that was with Beck.
It was around both of them, because he did have that with her after the black girl had said something to her about it.
But it was so weird, like the black girl knew so much information about it, but they never displayed them sitting down talking, because she was like, you never know why she went out there to Italy, or whatever the case was. I'm sure everyone would ask, but they played the music, and they really made it seem like she knew something that Beck didn't know. And I'm like, the whole time you felt comfortable telling this chick? Like, I mean,
I thought Candace was actually dead to the end.
Oh, me too.
I thought I was the only one. I thought she was like legit dead.
I thought that was the plot twist.
But it was like when he came and he was like, see, she changed her name. This is really her. And I'm like, well, dang, she is in Italy. So I'm like, does that really?
That's so funny.
Because he pulled it up.
No. I'm saying that's so funny that we view 2 different things in the film. The whole time, I thought she was dead, and I thought he was being, to the viewer of us watching, we all knew that she was dead. So when he pulled that up, we're all like, dude, obviously he's lying. But the fact that you're on the other side, like, nah, I really believe like he changed her name. I just thought that was a good lie.
No, because I'm saying if she really didn't go to Italy, how would she have got pictures in Italy unless he was sitting there photoshopping it?
No, not that. I was saying that, oh, wow, you're really bringing up stuff. You're really bringing up stuff. This whole time, I did not even think about the pictures were in Italy.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
He showed when they showed the stuff, and I'm like, she's actually in Italy.
But wait. We're not going to go on this too long, but I thought he went with her to Italy. He came back alone.
He said that he went to go chase her and that she wouldn't come back, but that was just a lie because he killed that guy and he went to that one guy's house.
Her company, she did go to Italy for real because the band. That's what that was.
But he killed the man before she went to Italy.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about this, guys. Now this is causing a crazy plot twist for how they're going to play the seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then when she popped back up, at that point I didn't think she was dead, but I just thought that it was just something that was just, it's a possibility. She could be dead, she could be alive. But either way she gone, and then he just popped back up. No, I think he knew she was live because he was showing her stuff. And then that's why he flipped out on the old girl when she deleted her Instagram and stuff because he couldn't find her nowhere. Because he flipped out on her.
You're thinking from a different point of view. I'm thinking this whole time they're pitching it like she's dead. And there's no question she's dead. He just has all these...
No. They were. But at that point, they revealed that she was alive. But I feel like it was just glossed over. Like, because Beck was just like, oh, she really is alive. Oh, she's really in Italy. I guess that's that. And then it just went on about whatever. And then when they had split up or whatever, and she deleted the stuff, or something happened, and they ended up splitting it up, and they was upset.
A big role. I just got random with that one though. I knew he was.
I feel like he gonna play a big role, and I think he gonna tell.
Oh, I think he's gonna. I think
he gonna tell. No, I think he gonna tell. I think he gonna tell.
Well, I guess we're gonna see that one coming soon.
But outside of that, though, I was just saying that stuff could not really be happening for real, to the degree that it was happening. Like him sitting out there watching, like, bro, like let's be real here. Let's be real. I don't think I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think you know where I'm about to go with this.
Okay.
If you like a female,
right?
This ain't your girlfriend, nothing like that. You just like her. But you watch her mess with this dude, and you're literally watching. You're not being told that this is happening. You're sitting there watching outside the window. You're just like, oh, I guess you're just getting ready for me. Like, I'm like, bro. I was like,
yeah, some of that was far.
Beck, I know what you're really doing. No, this is the part that caught me, though. This is the part. Scratch what I said. I thought she was really, I thought the captain I thought, the captain. You don't remember the captain?
No.
Bro, when they first, I don't know if it was the first time they got together or if it was the second time they got together. But either way, she said he lasted 8 seconds. And she went to the bathroom and she got a message on the phone, and then he pulled out the phone seeing who she was talking to.
Oh, the captain was her dad.
Yes, I didn't think the captain was really her dad. I thought the captain was a dude that she was about to be messing with. Cause he was like, oh, you got the money, you got the outfit. And then she went and she was trying on the outfit and stuff. And then when it flipped, I was like, wow.
But that man showed up at the function and played it off smooth. I thought that was the part of the creepy part where he was gonna get caught. He's at the function out of the blue.
But he admitted how he got there.
And the friend knew he was there. She said, look around, he's there somewhere. Because when she showed up at the library, he wasn't there. And coincidentally,
that's right. Like, they say he's out of town.
Yeah.
No, I think she thought that they were together is what I think she was saying. Like, she think that they had went together.
But when she called him, she said, where are you? Is it just you alone? Yeah. No. Joe's up there.
But I think she was saying that in the sense of, like, you're lying to me. I already know he's there.
See, I didn't get that. I viewed it that's
we're gonna talk about her in a second though. But no, I was just saying with that because the way they were playing it off, and she's sitting there in the hotel, and then she started touching herself like, oh, this is what I needed or something like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, he blowing the horn and she pop up and he just standing there like this.
I was like,
and then she said something like, hi, daddy, or something. I was like, oh wow. And then the dude standing across looking like, who is this? And then to find out it was actually her dad. I was like, they took that.
Looking crazy.
But then that one friend, though, like, I thought that police officer was going to end up catching on to that stuff. And the fact that the girl, I don't know, that was just a weird situation. That whole episode, it was a cool episode, but I feel like it was just a little too much going on. Like him walking around with a busted up head. Like, why did he have to have a busted up head? I guess for him to get caught. I don't even remember how he got caught. The girl popped up, Candace popped up, and he was arguing, and then the old girl was like, Joe?
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't like Peach. Like,
yeah, I don't like
she had to go.
She was doing too much.
And then she was in the closet for old girl.
And I knew my man was going to leave his jar of pee behind. I knew Joe was going to leave that behind.
But that didn't even be, I was about to say it didn't even become anything, because I thought about that too. Unless that's going to be a part of the next season, which they probably will put in there.
Yeah.
But overall, though, I enjoyed it. It took me a minute to watch it because I kept falling asleep on it, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I binge watched the whole thing.
I was surprised he killed her at the end, though. I'm trying to think of why he actually killed her. Oh, 'cause she lied, like, oh, we found a way out, and he got all excited and went in there.
It doesn't show that he killed her. Now, I'm just saying.
That's true.
I'm just saying that's the type of plot twist that leads up to something crazy in the next series. They always show the person capturing, just like they did in others.
I'm not going to lie. When they pulled her back and then it went to that thing of her being, I literally rewound to see if I missed something. Like, did I miss something? But he just pulled her back. So that's a good point.
Could be
that's a good point.
Kept pet in the you know, plot twist. This new book comes out and it's her still writing the stories from. I mean, I'm just thinking ahead as a director. I could see some of this, and then she's using code or something to tell people
I feel like
in the book
he got
that
to go
he's
somewhere else though.
Huh?
He got to go somewhere else.
Oh, he
though.
got to.
That little stuff was.
He got to.
Nah.
Until Candace comes out, what is she doing here? I'll be like, oh, no, that drove me crazy.
No, but overall, I think it's definitely worth watching. Though.
Yeah, definitely check out You.
It was entertaining for real.
I mean, we're telling you to check it out. We told you, but.
Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Well, it was worth the watch. I'll put it that way. It was worth the watch. I'm not gonna say I'm excited to see what they do next, but I'm about to start The Punisher season 2.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything of that, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna start it. Actually, I'm gonna watch True Detective, catch up on the last 2 episodes, and then do that. What movies are you excited for this month? We at the beginning of February.
This month, I don't even know.
I'm pulling out my phone right now just to see.
Oh, Alita. I'm definitely excited for that. I just like the.
Ain't she a robot or something that?
Yeah.
Ain't she like a robot that go rogue or something?
Well, I thought she was. Well, yeah, I guess to whoever the
her
bad
master
guys are,
is.
but it seemed like she's still a good character. She's fighting off
Let
bad
me see
people.
what movies are coming up.
I went to go see The Upside. You should go see that.
So it was good.
Yes, probably Kevin Hart's best movie.
Right, it can't be better than Night School.
I can't speak on that because I haven't seen Night School.
It can't be better than Central Intelligence.
It was good, man.
It was better than Central Intelligence.
I don't know. Central Intelligence had a little corn to it to me, but
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay, I was about to
It
say.
ain't better than The Wedding Ringer.
Wedding Ring was decent, but I actually liked the other actor more in that movie. I thought he was funnier.
All right, so we got the Lego movie coming out this week. I'm excited about that.
See, I just haven't got into it, so I feel like I can't be as excited.
I'm not really. I'm just something to take my son to see.
Okay.
How to Train Your Dragon Part 5000. So
Right.
no, whatever, whichever one that is. Isn't it romantic? Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about The Prodigy. I forgot about that. Come out this week.
Definitely.
I'm excited about that. Fighting with Family, and don't know what that is. The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot. Don't know nothing about that. A Violent Man. Don't know nothing about that. Chokehold. So pretty much like it's gonna be a slow month for movies. I am excited about The Prodigy. I just know it's a kid that's like evil. That's it.
The preview looks amazing.
No, there was a preview for some movie that I haven't seen since. I don't think you were with me when I went to see it. I might have went with Fashanta and we went to see something, and it was like this horror movie where these people were like running away from a spirit or something, and they went in the car, and the thing just started shattering windows and all type. Oh, it was opening up the door, and they closed the door. Then it went to open up the other door. They closed it, and then they went to lock it. And they shattered.
I've seen
But do you remember what that is though?
Wait, it wasn't like.
It hasn't came out. Whatever it was. I haven't seen the preview since.
Was it like in a different country, or am I thinking of like some?
No,
I think the name of it was like something in Spanish, and I might be. It wasn't like the. I thought that's where this person was in a car and the door unlocked and he was shaking it, opened the door, and then shut it, and went to all the other sides, and the camera angles caught it to where you got shocked when you seen it pop up on the other side of the window.
You might be right. I want to see whatever it is. I'm looking up upcoming horror movies. Happy Death Day. I forgot that's supposed to come out this month, actually. When does Us come out?
Yeah, I was just about to get to that one.
The Curse of La Llorona.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
April 19th is when they come out. This thing look crazy now. I ain't see that before.
Yeah.
Ain't look crazy. But yeah, I'm excited about those movies though. All right, so I'm about to ask you a question, man. This is my first time doing this on the podcast. I've done this on the live streams just to see what people say. I was about to flip through here and pick a random question. These questions will let you know who you are.
Okay.
Close my eyes.
I'm about to ask something crazy.
All right. When you do something ridiculous, how much does it bother you to have other people notice it and laugh at you? What's the funniest thing about you?
I mean, this is gonna sound ignorant, but like, I'm sure I do a lot of things ridiculously that is unconscious. So, I mean, people already consider me to be, I guess, you know, funny, and even when I'm not trying. And some of that's like funny, but sometimes it's just silly. It's just like, what are you? It's ridiculous.
I say it's your personality. That wasn't a good question for you. That really wasn't. I got this one though. This is the next one, because this one is probably a better question. Because I don't really like that one. You need to have dangerous brain surgery and must choose between two surgeons. One is extremely gifted but a dishonest jerk. The other less skilled but very honest and friendly. Who would you pick? What if they were accused of a serious crime and had the same? Oh, what if you were? Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. So the surgeons, you want a dishonest jerk that's highly or extremely gifted, or you want somebody that's less skilled and honest?
I think with brain surgery, I'm going to need the more skilled.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Like, I mean, in that situation,
I don't care if you're a jerk, just get it done.
I don't care what you are. I'm saying.
You better want the hand of Jesus going around your head.
I'm just saying, I don't care what you believe, how you treat others. If you're skilled in that, when it comes to my brain, I think I need you to kind of like do your job.
Yeah. All right, so what if you had to pick, if you were accused of a serious crime, and you had to choose attorneys, either the highly skilled jerk or the very honest, friendly, less skilled. If you were accused of a serious crime, and you had to pick an attorney, it's going to be the highly skilled jerk, or it's going to be the less skilled, but let me get it right, very honest and friendly attorney.
I feel like this similar thing, because I don't know the crime, but I feel like my life's on the line.
If you accused of murder, and you didn't do it, you need the highly skilled.
That skill, man. Like, because part of it, like, I want to say the honest, but that honestly friendly guy can come out and say he did it. I'll be like, well, that's not gonna help. I'm just saying, ignorantly, that could be a.
I'm on the opposite end on that one, because the way you treat people go a long way. That dude could have been a jerk to the judge, and the judge be like, "Oh, you in my court."
Very true, but the honest person could just send me straight to jail.
Well, no, if they're honest and you didn't do it, they're gonna be like, "Well, Your Honor, you didn't do it."
It says if I. Oh, you says accused. See, I'm thinking I did do the crime.
No, if you're accused.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, well, me saying this, it really comes down to if I did it or not. Well, I'm saying if I did it, then I need the highly skilled. If I didn't, please give me the.
Either way, you need the honest person. If you did it, they ain't gonna think the honest person will work with you.
Teach his own.
Let me see what else is in here, man. All right. If you could kill people simply by imagining their deaths and saying the word goodbye, would you use the power, assume they die a natural death, and no one would suspect you?
That's messed up, man. You know, I think I do it accidentally.
Yeah. Oh man, goodbye.
Midst of speaker. You know what? I just wish goodbye. I'm like, whoa. Like, wake up.
No, you know, when people get mad at somebody, just be like, goodbye. And he be like, oh.
Like, yeah, goodbye. But like, whoa, son. He can't breathe. I'm like, what's going on?
It's only funny because I'm sitting, I'm really like visioning you trying to do something.
I'm not even that. I'll be, look, it'd be two people left in the circle on Fortnite. Goodbye. I don't feel like dealing with that dude. Like, let me get a dub. Easy dub. He stayed still.
They need to take them gliders out the game. They need to take them gliders out the game. I know this.
You want to have a Fortnite series, or what are we doing?
Yeah, but this is something that happened today. Kid you not. I'm playing. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
This one person, I ain't see nobody the whole game. I'm just running around minding my whole business. It's like getting to the last circle. It's over about a block. So it's a house there. I'm running up to the house, and I hear somebody on the inside trying to build something. So I climb up to the top. I hear them inside. Once they heard me up there, they pull out the blue SMG. He hit me once, and I just spray him with the SMG. He hit me again. He died, but now I'm at 20 health. He dropped a gold shotgun and the purple SMG, some minis, and the med kit. So I run. I think I'm in heaven. I run to get the med kit and stuff. I'm wrapping up. Whoop. Next thing I know, I hear somebody coming. I pull out the gold shotgun. This dude come jumping in there, popped him with the gold shotgun. No, that's not what happened. Eliminate that part. He had an RPG. I was preparing to shoot him. He was coming around and he jumped in and shot the rocket. Somehow I survived the rocket blast, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. So I started running, and the storm is right behind him. This dude went to fire a rocket, and it just so happened I threw a wall up right in front of him. He blew himself up. I'm up here like, yes, I'm about to win. It's just me and 2 other people. So I started building up on the house because the circle just closed. I just healed up. So I'm like, okay, the circle's on top of the house, cool. I go, climb up to the top, start throwing up brick. While I look up and I just see this. No, I see stairs going all the way over there to the cave, wrap back around, all the way back up that way. Wrap back up, went all the way. I'm like, oh, so somebody trying to win the game by being all the way up in the air. Go, Scar, shoot. Start shooting the thing down. Look at the person. I thought the person took a launch pad. Come back down to the next stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot that down. He go to the next level, and I'm just like, bro. Then he started shooting rockets down, and he ended up gliding down. And I don't remember how I died. I think I came in. No, I was 3rd place, and then the person that ended up winning was the guy that was up that high. I'm telling you, he glided all the way to the other side of the circle.
Gliders are very essential in this new mode. I keep a glider. I keep the one in my inventory. I keep the pack of gliders at all times because I know I can build up and just dip if I ever get in that situation.
I was sick.
You make me want to play tonight.
No, I probably am gonna play. I was sick though. All right, I'm back on the question. I know I'm all over the place. Would you rather have success and everything material you want but few friends, little success or material well-being but lots of friends?
That's a tricky question. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why? What's less? I mean, what's a few friends?
Well, okay, so my dad always had a saying that you'll be blessed to have 2 real friends for a lifetime, and that's so true. Looking at his situation, even how, my dad's pretty old. He's lived on this earth. He's 70 years old. And I can only, from my perspective, name 2 real friends. But on my dad's level, I don't even know if, his definition of, because there's a couple words I take seriously, and I'll answer the question. I take the word love seriously, and I take the word friend seriously. Everybody's talking about, oh, that's my friend. You go to school, oh, that's my friend. It's like, is he really your friend? Like, because I take that word. Everyone's telling me, oh, I love you. Like, I'm not trying to, discredit anybody's relationship, but apparently everybody's in love. I personally can say here, I don't believe I've ever been in love because I feel like I would know.
You've been in love, bro.
No. He's basing this up. No.
You've been in love.
It was probably lust. It's like, no. But
no, you was in love.
No, I think I was just caught up.
No, I say when you disappear off the face of the earth, you was love. You was up there looking like Candace. You was gone. Everybody like, where's Alex? That boy Alex gone.
Let's get caught up. But to answer that, I would say because I already feel like I had a few friends, I would want the success. But I don't look at the material thing part of it. But then again, on the opposite end, your friends, this is me getting real deep. Your friends, based off success being networking, could be your success based off of you having plenty of friends.
That's a good point. Cause I was gonna say
most people wouldn't think that, but the way they phrase it, it's make it seem like no, you can't be successful with a lot of friends, or you can be without. I mean, that's kind of hard to decipher, but it's very tricky. But really, I already feel like I have few friends, so I would take the success and with the people that I've been with since day one. But then again, if I had more friends, they probably would lead me to more opportunities. Possible.
I was gonna say the same thing, but at the same time, people just use each other for what they.
Now watch this. That's true, but I'm giving it based off the definition of a friend. So
well, yeah, if you have a friend, if you have a bunch of friends, you shouldn't be
exactly. That shouldn't even matter. That's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't be in that situation.
Yeah, but I'm already blessed to be with the people that I consider friends that have so far stuck with that. But just like I said, to me, my thing is like if you're my friend, it's for the long haul. It wouldn't end. That's just how I consider a real friend. And low-key with that same definition, how I consider the word love. Mm-hmm. But everyone has their own definition.
21 Savage said that he would rather have loyalty over love. I think that's what he said. Because he said a baby will love. People think like, I forgot what he said. Something like a baby will love its mother. But take away his mother and give it to somebody else, it's gonna love that person like it's his mother, because it's all about who's loyal to it to take care of it. That's who it's gonna love. Instead of just being loyal, it's like your dog gonna be loyal to you no matter what. Supposedly, some dogs be turning on people from what I hear. But yeah, man. Anything else you want to cover in this podcast?
I mean, I think we talked about a nice little mixture of things. I think we should do this more often.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's a lot of things we can cover. There's so much stuff we can talk about.
See, I plan on taking this to another level. I plan on like getting a room at a library or something until I get office space. But the thing about that is I would still have to carry equipment unless we do it like a lavalier and then a lavalier to your phone and see how that works. Dang, I didn't even think about, no, actually in the library I could probably just use my Rode mic and they'll pick up both, because that's what I record for Shanta's interviews with.
Yeah, that's
is
probably
the Rode mic.
We'll be quiet and we'll be in our own little booth.
That's probably what I'll do. Well, anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. Sorry if y'all don't like or not used to the quality. It's a little bit different just because of the angles and stuff. Like I'm all the way over here. Hopefully I'm still in the frame. But, you know, this podcast, y'all supposed to listen. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Go check out Jevon Alexander on YouTube. I'm going to put a link in the description. Y'all go check him out. He has beats, all that stuff. And yeah, thank you for being a part of this. And like I said, I'm gonna get on Fortnite. We're probably gonna do some live streams if I ever feel like streaming on Twitch when it comes to Fortnite. But yeah, any last words before I shut it off?
No, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate you guys for watching. Yeah, I look forward to having another podcast.
All right, we out. The DDS podcast.